After school, a group of 6 or 7 of us walked home together. 2 of the group, Patrick and Nigel, were giving Andrew and his brother a hard time about having dresses and wearing them. They defended themselves by claiming that they don't like them, they'd rather not wear them and only do so because their mother makes them. I also backed them up, using the analogy of our school uniforms. None of us want to wear this every day, but we have to, I said. We all have to wear what we're told to an extent, I added. The retort was one of, if my mum bought me a dress would I wear it, to which my reply was, I'd rather not, but like I say, we all have to wear what we're told sometimes. Andrew's brother Mark began to explain how both he and his brother had tried their best to avoid wearing their dresses, especially out of the house, but this was met with a torrent of abuse from Patrick. None of us were more shocked than Patrick when Andrew thumped him in the face, sending him crashing to the floor. Tears welled up in his eyes as he picked himself up, but his abuse continued as he parted from the group. Not wanting to receive the same or similar, Nigel muttered an apology to Andrew and Mark, before heading off after Patrick. That certainly showed him, I said to Andrew as he checked his hand still worked. He's always been a gobby little prick, Andrew replied, before thanking me for backing him up. No worries, I replied. Is your hand all right? Yeah, I think so, he gulped, but it clearly hurt. Not surprising as it was some whack. I mentioned the incident to my mother when I got home, but spared her the finer details. Mum claimed that Andrew should have just ignored Patrick instead of hitting him. I would have done, but then again, I'm not much of a fighter. Patrick wasn't in school the following day, and Andrew's hand was in a bandage. The day after that, however, a very sheepish Patrick did turn up, sporting a very black eye. Wisely, he kept himself away from Andrew, but I'd heard that the headmaster had had words with both of them. I told my mum about Patrick's shiner, and whilst she agreed that he probably had it coming, she maintained that there's never an excuse for violence.